like I don't pay too much money on stuff. Hi everyone and welcome to this YouTube channel. My name is Julia. In today's clip I'm gonna review my monthly Birchbox box from March. I know this is a bit late, but I'm still gonna do it because basically what I'm doing is I do talk about the products I enjoyed, I did not enjoy, is literally reviewing products. But to make sure I stay consistent, I'm just reviewing the products I get in my monthly Birchbox. So without further ado, let's just jump in and start about talking, about the products. I'm basically gonna start off with this bronzer from the Beauty Crop. I mean, you can tell by the packaging, it is goddamn used. I use it pretty much every single day because the bronzer that I have from Benefit, it is a bit too warm for my skin tone. It's the classic Benefit Hoola bronzer, and when I found this one, which is a bit more not that intense, I kind of fell in love with it. But the thing is, I'm not quite sure if it's 8 pounds this size, because if it is so, it is quite expensive. 8 pounds for this tiny bit, I would say it's quite pricey, but it is what it is. I can't say that I don't like it, but I'm not quite sure if I would pay 8 pounds. I mean, I guess I'll find out if I'm gonna, finish it and kind of like find myself looking forward into buying it again. But I really liked it. If you've seen it and you think 8 pounds is not too much on it, then yeah, go ahead and buy it because it's really nice. I mean, it's not too intense. At least this shade is in Sardinia Sand, and for myself, for my skin tone, I'm quite light skin tone. I kind of find hard time of finding like a really nice bronzer that is not too warm, not too intense. This is not cool toned either. It is warm, but the quite good amount of warmth in it, so I really like it. I used it a lot. The next product that I have used quite a lot is the Calvin Klein Woman perfume. I mean, let me just, because I forgot the scent actually, but I don't have that much left in it. Come on. I must say the scent, I'm not obsessed with it. It is definitely a very sweet scent. So if you're into it, then yeah, go ahead. But for me, I kind of have a hard time with it. Sometimes I sneeze because of it, because I have like allergies. So yeah, it really depends. It smells nice, but it's very strong scent. So yeah. The actual perfume itself, it retails for 37 pounds. And it's just, for myself, the kind of scent it is, I wouldn't think it is worth 37 pounds. But if you like the scent, yes, it did last quite a decent time on my skin, which I find a very hard time with most of the perfumes. They won't last on my skin. I have no idea why, but this one was decent enough for the way my skin kind of like holds on to the scent itself. But yeah, the next product I was like really like, I don't think I would like it. I think it's like a gimmick. It's the Chella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream. It is really interesting kind of like packaging. You have the brush here, and you also have the cream in this tiny bit. I mean, if it was a bit like larger, it would have been great, because sometimes I find a really hard time to make the brush go in because the brush is quite big. But it's not the end of the world, I would say. The end of the world it is on the fact that the shadow itself, the color itself is too dark for my brows. Other than that, the formula is wonderful. It's really kind of like creamy, but also kind of a powdery sort of thing. It's like a pomade, but not too thick or dry. It's a really nice formula. It's just the color, it won't suit me. But I must say, this is expensive. It's 20 pounds. I'm not quite sure if I would go ahead and buy myself this one for 20 pounds. maybe if the shade would match me. This is in taupe, so I'm like, that's usually the shade I go for. It's a bit too dark for my liking, at least. But yeah, it's nice if you do have the money. I think it's a decent product, but I'm just a cheap kind of a girl. Like, I don't pay too much money on stuff, so I'm not quite sure. I like it, I use it, but £20 is a lot. So, yeah. Next is the Generation Clay Ultraviolet Brightening Purple Clay Mask. I used this one in an Instagram tutorial. I will leave the link down below so you can see me making fun of myself. This retails for £28.50. It's a really nice product. It does cleanse my skin. It leaves it squeaky clean, but it's just I've seen so many kind of like dupes from L'Oreal. I have never tried, so until I'm not trying one of those ones, I'm not quite sure if I will be able to say, oh yeah, it's worth this amount of money. But like I always say, if you do have the money and you want to invest, I think it's a really nice product. It does leave my skin really clean. I used it twice. Again, I can't speak much on it, but a little goes a long way. I still have a lot in this bottle. I thought the bottle is gonna be like super, you know, quick gone, but no, it's not like that. So I guess maybe that's why it's so expensive, because you don't need to use too much on your face, because a little bit is enough. So yeah. And last but certainly not least, this is the Jour Smoothing Balm hair mask. I must say this is the one mask that I really disliked. It was so dry. It done nothing to my hair. I was also like, I don't know, the consistency of the actual product. It just, whenever I was like putting on my hair, I felt my hair was even drier than it is. I have no idea how to explain this because it sounds insane, but it's just the way it felt on my hair. So no, I don't like it. I mean, it could be only with my hair, but it's £25. Yeah, don't know what to say about that. I didn't like it. I don't think I would ever even dare to try it. It smells very like a medicine, but I don't know, it's just, it didn't do anything to my hair. I mean, it says it's for frizzy hair as well, but like it didn't soothe my frizziness in my hair too much. Like, nah, I don't know, maybe I didn't know how to use it or something like that, but I just damped my hair. Because I mean, the smell I can get over it. I do use some shampoos that are like more like smelly, like not in a very, you know, pleasant way. I can get over it if it does something to my hair, but this did nothing, like nothing. It actually made it feel even more drier, which is something I never experienced before. So yeah, not for me, not for me. But yeah, I mean, this is everything I have to say. Oh no, actually I forgot one product. I almost forgot about this Nuxe Cream Prodigieux Boost Cream Gel Multi Correction. I don't know what to say about the multi correction kind of a thing, but it was a really nice hydrating cream it's for your skin, basically for your face. It's very gel like, which I really appreciate all the goddamn time. The only thing I'm not keen on it is that it does have perfume in it. My skin is not too sensitive, so it won't react to things that have perfume in it. But I know it's not a good idea to use them on a long time period. It did not break me out at all. Like, I had the kind of like same amount of problems I usually have in general, which is not too bad. But you know, it's not apparently really recommended to use, you know, perfume in your skincare routine and so on and so forth. So it really depends on yourself. I really liked it. I might, you know, try it another time, but it's £29.50. Again, pricey for my liking. I like cheaper stuff, so I'm not gonna invest into it right now. Yeah, maybe another time, maybe in another life. Who knows? Maybe when I'm gonna be like bougie or something. But That's not the case at the moment. I do invest sometimes in more expensive products, but not on the day-to-day basis. And I don't know what to say about this one. It was good, hydrating, I really liked it, but I have other ones that I'm planning to try them on, and they're like cheaper. So yeah, liked it. If you have the money and you don't mind the whole perfume thing in it, fine by me, at least, you know, personal opinion. But yeah, that's it. I kind of like pretty much said everything I think about these products. I hope this was useful and you enjoyed it. Stick to this channel. It's always like me unboxing the products, you know, having fun of like what I get into the box. I'm not even looking on the website, always keeping it 100% secret to myself. So whenever I unbox them, I'm like, oh, I like this, I don't know what it is, da, 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 da. And then I just come back and review the boxes. So yeah, that is it from me for today. I hope this was useful and relevant, and you know, maybe I'll see you around. Videos are piling, so you do have what to choose from to see if you will resonate to my channel. So yeah, I'll see you next time, hopefully. But yeah, bye.